Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you turn on the notification bell, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. If you want to find out how to make this dope ass reddish brown holiday gloss, then make sure you keep watching, sis. You guys already know, so we're going to use some Versagel as our lip gloss base. I do sell that on my site, so if you need some, go to JJuheardCosmetics.com, and this is going to be our base. So my first ingredient is sweet almond oil. It's amazing. It's perfect to give your gloss that luster and shine that you really want, in addition to being a moisturizer. And then the second ingredient is going to be grapeseed oil. I really love grapeseed oil because it's perfect for hydration. It's super lightweight. I don't use a lot. I use about 0.5 ounces or something like that because I don't feel like you need too much grapeseed oil. But the third ingredient is avocado oil. I actually switched from coconut oil to avocado oil because I felt like coconut oil was just, I don't know, something about it. A lot of people are allergic to it, and they actually like the formula better with avocado oil. So I'm sticking to avocado oil for now. And here is our JJuheard Sweetner Oil. You can use this for lip gloss, body butters, pretty much any oil-based product. And it's literally just distilled sugar. So it'll give your product actual flavor. Not that you should be eating this, but for me, at least, I know lip gloss, I lick my lips all the time. So I like for my lip gloss to have a sweet, you know, scent and taste versus like that medicine taste. So if you need a sweetener oil, be sure to check out our website. It's going to be launching on Black Friday, so get that ASAP. Okay, I got all my oils in there, sis, and I'm adding in my lip colorant, my brown lip colorant. And remember, I don't know if you guys know, but lip colorant has castor oil in it, at least the ones that are made the right way. So be conscious of that when you're putting other oils into the mixture, because the more pigment you put in, the more oil you're putting into it. So you don't want your gloss to be super runny or really fluid. You want it to have some sort of thick consistency to an extent, so it just stays in the lips. Now I'm gonna add my red lip pigment. To be honest, I didn't really have a color idea in my head when I started. Actually, I'm lying, I did. I kind of wanted to go for a brown, but I wanted to use red because I've never seen like a red and brown mixed in a video before, and I feel like it would make a really cute color. So my inspo was definitely kind of like Pat McGrath vibes with her Lust Gloss. Love her Lust Gloss. But I don't have $30 to spend on lip gloss, so this is what we finna make, sis, and it's gonna be just as good, if not better. And as you can see here, I'm just mixing up everything just to make sure the consistency is where I want it. I always use disposable bowls just to keep things really sanitary. I do not recommend reusing bowls unless you have like an entire, you know, factory of cleaning things, but recommend disposable bowls. Anywho, I'm just mixing this bitch away, you know the vibes, and it's so pretty. But I realized as I was mixing that I wanted to add a little bit more shimmer to it. It wasn't as shimmery as I had wanted, so I decided to go with some red mica pigment to give it a little pizzazz. It's like a burgundy dark red, so it's super pretty, super iridescent. So you'll see that coming up. And I just decided to add more gloss base because I felt like the consistency wasn't as thick as I wanted it. And that's okay. You know, you live and you learn, and you find different, I guess, formulas that work for you. what works for me isn't going to work for you probably. So I definitely say experiment with different formers to see what works for you. The great thing about adding more gloss base is that you can always work it in. It's never a problem. But if you have too much gloss and you're not going to use it, I don't recommend that. I always say try a little bit of base first and then mix it up if you're going to experiment, versus having like this big bowl of lip gloss that you either aren't going to sell or aren't going to use. So always test it out in small batches. This is where I add the red mica pigment that I was talking about 10 minutes ago. This color is so pretty. It just gives me total holiday vibes, but it's also good for like an everyday gloss. You know what I mean? Because the pigment isn't too crazy. It's kind of like a hardcore tint in a way. So it's perfect for layering on with lipsticks or even by itself. So yeah, I'm gonna keep mixing this and find that perfect consistency. As you can see, guys, this is the exact consistency that I want. It's thin but thick at the same time, if that makes sense. It's very, very luster-like, glossy, shiny, beautiful. It smells great. I put strawberry scent in here, so it smells so good. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my lips so you guys can see how it looks in the sunlight. It's just such a pretty color. It kind of reminds me of Fenty Beauty's original gloss color that she came out with, that Rihanna came out with, or like a Pat McGrath Lust Gloss. It's super, super pretty. And like I said, it's not super pigmented. It is, but it isn't at the same time. It's great as a layering effect versus just wearing alone. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and make sure you subscribe to my channel, bitch, so I can pump out some popping content. You heard?